Hi everybody, welcome to another video. As I always say, life is a journey, and I just want to let you all know that I'll be traveling to the United States of America um, very soon, and I will be traveling um, through Montego Bay Airport, Donald Sangster International Airport. But before me go, me go send off my mother before me go, because based on my job schedule, you understand, so me go make my mother go first, who is 80 years old. Me go make she go first, you understand, but I'm going to ensure that she gets wheelchair assistance, you understand, because in light of what is happening in Montego Bay Airport now. Wanna hear what's going on at the Donald Sangster International Airport? Some serious things going on. So anyway, my mother going to go first, but me go make sure say she get wheelchair assistance, because me know what happened to the 71-year-old man who stand up in the line how long, and then he flight cancel, and then in drop down. Wanna hear the story? Wanna hear the story? What I go on down Donald Sangster International Airport. Leroy. Yeah, so Mr. Leroy was a 71-year-old man traveling back to the US after coming to bury some loved ones, and something transpire in his body, and he fainted, dropped to the floor, and it so happened that somebody called the nurse, and the nurse take a little while to come, and they were trying to resuscitate him, but it never worked. But guess what happened? You can't believe that the big old Donald Sangster International Airport no have one ambulance. Have you ever traveled through Donald Sangster International Airport, guys? It is one of the best state of the art airport. Millions of people travel through that airport every day, and they are making millions of dollars too. So some of that millions they could have used and buy one ambulance, because me know say places like Sangster International, every airport we have one ambulance, one our fire truck. They're supposed to have one emergency response team, and they're supposed to have them nurse and whoever, all of the healthcare worker them, you understand, for help out just in case somebody drop down like Mr. Leroy. You understand? And you see like how my mother I got travel before me. Right now me a fret. Because me don't know if they get no ambulance yet. Me don't know if they get no ambulance yet. You can imagine? This lady that was there with Mr. Leroy say she was there for quite some time, and they might try to call to get one ambulance. And then they are saying that they have to pay 400 US. You can imagine 400 US before they go and save a life. Because guess what? The airport now no ambulance. What a shame and disgrace from Jamaica. What a shame and disgrace. Mighty God, there's always a crisis in the health sector in Jamaica. Whose fault is it? I wonder. A transport, the ambulance should have fall under transport, So health and transport, they would are responsible. You understand? Because it look like say they never have one equipped emergency response team for help out Mr. Leroy, so that they can save his life. And this, you see the lady when they went attack, you see it on the news? She said she went to try to stop the bleed with something, but it never work out. So then when the butter, the little lone nurse will come, me not say little because she did try and she check in stats and everything. You understand? And she try, but it never work. Then call some relative to come, and said it take a while. So while then did they try with Mr. Leroy. It so happened that Mr. Leroy never make it. The lady said she saw when Mr. Leroy took the last breath. So if the Sangster Airport did have a proper and equipped emergency team, the man life could be spared. And me just think say a recklessness. What them a do with them whole heap of money there with them collect every day? Hmm? Every airport should have an emergency response team. They should have an ambulance. And guess what, people? Did you know that there are several hospitals that are in Montego Bay? You have some private owned, and you have the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Further, just a few kilometers up the road from Donald Sangster International Airport, you have Hospital. That is privately owned. And further down, you have Cornwall Regional Hospital. What happened to the ambulance at Cornwall Regional Hospital? It wasn't available. And the way of the Western region big, one ambulance can serve for the Western region people. But think so they need about 6 ambulances, or even 1 dozen, because the airport make money. You understand? And the hospital making money too, because it's not everything free at the hospital. So they can utilize some of those money or ask for help from some other country. Because look there now, an elderly man, Mr. Leroy. Right me a fret for my mother. But me know say the grace of God will help her. You understand? To go through and hope nothing like this to happen. I hope that the transport minister and the minister of health pay attention to this case, because guess what? It gone global, Every time I go on Instagram at the situation at Sangster International Airport, every time I go on Instagram, it's about this. No, man, this is slackness. They should have an ambulance, and they could have do better to save Mr. Leroy life. And I only hope that the transport minister look into it. Me here saying said there is 7, at least me heard on the news, he said there was 7 ambulance available, and he going check footage, and he going do this, and he going do that. This is Jamaica. Jamaica act after the event, after the crisis happened. This is how Jamaica act. You understand? All of a sudden, they should put these things in place already. Come on, man. It could be me. You understand? And that's why when me I travel, my sister book wheelchair for me, because I guess I can't stand up long. You understand? So old people, relatives and friends, whenever your old family members or persons who can manage or probably have comorbidities, ensure that they get wheelchair assistance. Nothing is wrong with it, with we getting wheelchair assistance. We sit down comfortable. You understand? And are you first go on the plane? So even if the flight is being delayed, you understand? Even if the flight is being delayed, at least you can sit down comfortable, until. But it is very sad. It is very, 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 very sad. And I just hope that the relevant authorities will look into the matter and say, look here, we need a proper emergency response team at all the airports, at Ian Fleming's, at Manly, and at Sangster. You understand? Because so many hospital could never be in close proximity, and his life was not safe. And most of all, the airport no ambulance. Then guess what, people? Lord have mercy. Me, I wonder if this is true. Me see it on the Gleaner say while they were transporting Mr. Leroy to the morgue, some of his possession was stolen. People who can't thief and dead. But guys, what are your take on this? What are your take on this? Let me know down below. Comment, about the situation, because we can do better. Jamaica can do better. You understand? Let us spend the money that we make from, airport need not, me not even, me not say let us. The airport need to spend some of the money with them a collect and invest in an ambulance. You understand? Come on, people. Make Jamaica look good. You understand? But hold on there. Hold on. No move it. No move it. No move it. So me think say if I did one white person, maybe the person they maybe they would have move faster. And that is my take on it, guys. We don't know. What do you think? Remember to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you, and